Halo guys, Gudang Gaming, teman-teman Gudang ini. Saat ini kita lagi ada di acara launching AMD untuk menggunakan GPU terbarunya. Mari kita lihat launchingnya. Faktor utama waktu AMD meluncurkan prosesor A10 yang terbaru dengan sebutan Kaveri ini, yang pertama adalah revolusioner arsitektur. Itu sangat revolusioner sekali karena kemampuan yang luar biasa. Yang kedua adalah maximum compute performance karena CPU dan GPU berjalan lebih cepat daripada sebelumnya dan lebih stabil. Dan yang ketiga adalah enabling new experiences karena sampai saat ini kita dapat melakukan apapun dengan lebih cepat dibandingkan sebelumnya. Dan di sini juga digunakan ada 12 compute cores. Walaupun prosesor yang dijalankan lebih banyak, tetapi power yang digunakan lebih rendah. Dengan menggunakan teknologi HSA juga, dengan menggunakan 3 core system yang bisa bekerja secara bersamaan, secara setara, seperti diterangkan oleh Bapak Adam tadi bahwa pergerakan mereka untuk membagi tugas dan pekerjaannya lebih baik lagi. Dengan teknologi Yuma juga, menggunakan pembagian sistem memori yang sangat baik, dan tentunya membuat game untuk dimainkan dengan lebih baik untuk para gamers pastinya ya. Dan yang sangat luar biasanya juga disertai dengan kemampuan AMD True Audio Tech yang menjadikan suara lebih real, lebih jernih, lebih detail, dan semua karakter akan bisa dikeluarkan dengan baik. Begitu juga dengan DSP atau menganalisa suara dan bisa memisahkan suara dari noise dan sebagainya. Dan kemampuan Ultimate 4K Media Center yang bisa membantu untuk membuat gambar, video semua akan lebih tajam dan bisa diperbesar sampai Ultra HD. Sampai di situ saja, kita akan ada penjelasan yang berikutnya. Ini tidak kalah serunya lagi. Kita akan segera mendengarkan bagaimana dengan kemampuan dari AMD dari hal software presentation and live demos yang akan disampaikan secara langsung oleh Mr. Terry McAdoo.
And now AMD for 13 years. Next week is 13 years. And what I've been doing these 13 years is looking at the software that enables our products. So, you know, Adam comes, oh man, thank you. Adam comes, talks about Kaveri, the hardware. I love the hardware, but it's the software that it's the software that makes it do what it does. And the name of our software is Catalyst. So I will tell you a little bit about the Catalyst for Kaveri. So the name Catalyst, when we did this 13 years ago, what we wanted to do is have a way of giving updates to people continually. When they buy the product, we want to give them more things, more performance, more features, and more stability, more fixes of things. So, do people like Catalyst? Last year, we had 90 million downloads come to our website to get Catalyst. So there's a very big interest from users about Catalyst. I would also like to ask you to help if you write for a mainstream daily newspaper, something like that. Tell people, if you buy this product today, it'll get better. Every time we release a new Catalyst, it'll make the Kaveri run better. So that's a very important story for us to tell. What the graphics card does, what these guys figured out, is it does the graphics in the scene. So you'll see, you know, trees and rocks here and things that a graphics card usually does. Even if you don't know what a graphics card is, just the name should be able to explain itself. It does graphics. The Kaveri now, here's the really cool thing for us. And the advanced type of user will really see the possibilities of this. The APU is now calculating the physics of grass moving. As the rock falls on the grass, each blade of grass moves a certain way. Some move right, some move left in the path of the rock. Okay, so think about that. The graphics card is doing just the graphics, and the APU is doing the physics or the real world calculations. It is showing what happens in the real world. And you might say, who cares? What good is that? Well, what this is good for is it promises a possibility of much more realistic, immersive, reality type gaming that you couldn't do before. Because now you have a lot more power in your system. Let's go to the presentation PC, please. Presentation. Thank you. So anyways, what you see here is everything I talked about. I didn't mean to do that. The Radeon does the graphics, and the APU does physics calculations, the grass moving, using HSA. So this is important for us. We're very proud of it. Remember my story about the two companies, ATI, AMD, GPU, CPU, the first batch of products that came out, Llano, Richland, pretty good. But now, all of a sudden, the two components in the APU are connected. They're connected very strongly because they share the memory. And that's what the video showed. So, Catalyst has version numbers. The version number I'm referring to today is 13.35. 13.35 is going to have Mantle in it. It's going to have frame pacing in it. It's going to have HSA in it. It's going to have true audio in it. All these things we've been talking about in our product, they're all in this driver. This driver is going to make them come to life. And then, so Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 is a very big game. It's been known that the Battlefield franchise has the ability to sell $1 billion worth of PC hardware. That's how significant this game is. Battlefield 4 now will have Mantle support, and this version of Battlefield 4 with Mantle support is coming this month in January. And it's going to make Kaveri run 45% faster. And if you think that's cool, check it out. You get it for free. The two products that Adam launched today, the A series, A107850 and A107700. When you buy it, you get this game in it.
Ya, berikan tepuk tangan yang meriah. Battlefield 4. Kalau Anda ingin segera memiliki games ini, langsung beli aja untuk AMD APU A Series 2014-nya. bundled with Battlefield 4 ya. Saya akan memberikan sebuah summary dari yang sudah dipresentasikan oleh Bapak Terry McAdon tadi. Software untuk menjalankan proses software yang terbaru adalah AMD Catalyst, dan software ini menjalankan prosesor Kaveri, GPU, APU serta semua AMD komponen. Dan tentunya fitur-fitur barunya yang lain adalah ada frame pacing solution agar membuat pergerakan setiap frame itu akan lebih baik lagi dan jedanya tidak terlalu panjang. Kemudian yang kedua adalah profil untuk game dapat di-set satu persatu. Bisa bila selama ini mungkin kita menggunakan traditional architectural komputer, itu hanya satu setting untuk semua game, tapi ini bisa di-set per game satu setting. Dan untuk video ada dua fitur unggulan. Yang pertama adalah counter removal, bisa membuat perubahan warna, gradasi warna lebih halus lagi. Yang berikutnya lagi adalah detail enhancement, yang membuat gambar di video menjadi lebih detail lagi. Dan juga untuk Anda fotografer yang harus mengekspor atau mengirimkan hasil fotonya ke laptop atau komputer Anda akan membuat loading gambarnya lebih cepat dengan menggunakan new JPEG decoder. Dan juga ada new co-processing capabilities yang bisa melakukan kalkulasi fisik untuk semua movement yang ada di komputer Anda. Semua fitur terbaru itu dapat Anda dapatkan hanya di Catalyst 13.35, 13.35. Jadi langsung cari saja, dan yang pastinya Anda juga bisa mendapatkan game Battlefield 4 secara cuma-cuma bagi Anda yang membeli prosesor AMD A10 serinya A ya pastinya ya. Dan yang pastinya untuk teman-teman media, partner, semua distributor dan juga semua sudah hadir di tempat ini, inilah saat yang sudah kita tunggu-tunggu karena kita akan segera membuat satu perubahan yang baru di awal tahun 2014 ini dengan diluncurkannya AMD APU A-Series 2014 resmi diluncurkan. Berikan tepuk tangan yang meriah untuk AMD APU A-Series 2014.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my club, and I am your DJ. And this me DJ Plug on the list.
The light and let it shine just on the night like the 4th of July. Tonight, the light and let it shine just on the night like the 4th of
1.
Yeah, so Mantle isn't just about performance, you're right. It looks great on slides having big numbers, and with a graphics card, that's where you're gonna get your biggest numbers. Kaveri by itself with Mantle is about 10-20%, it's not that much. But Kaveri with a 290X, that's where you start seeing 45% or more. And then with more graphic cards, it can go up, and with more cores, there's really lots of possibilities. But you're right, Mantle also allows you to do different rendering techniques. And I think I talked to some of you guys earlier about this. One of the ideas is you can now have Kaveri working with a 290X on the same frame or on the same scene, and it could do a little bit of the heavy lifting. In other words, that's extra performance if you have an APU in the system. You're able to use whatever graphics. That's called asymmetric rendering.
So yeah, you already answered that one. It is Windows 7 and Windows 8. And the day that Mantle driver is available publicly is the same day that Battlefield 4 patch will ship. And if you remember, I said to me this month. So it's not up to us, it's up to our partners, EA, to release the Battlefield 4 patch, and we're waiting to have it ready for that same day. So that'll be the day. It'll be this month, in January.
Oke, guys, gimana? Selesai sudah liputan Gigi di launching AMD terbaru. Gimana? Tertarik untuk beli EPU-nya terbaru AMD, ganti EPU penyala? Oke, sampai ketemu lagi di launching liputan Gigi berikutnya. So, see you.